Hey, what up? What up? Oh, to go back in time and re-record that bass. You hear how noisy that is? That's me playing that bass. It's also me playing the synthesizers. But hi! Hi, Certified Boy Lover! Hi. I'm not playing any games today. I ain't playing no games today. I'm here to play myself.
Chudo pepper, 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 chudo pepper.
It's kind of going along with the music there for a second.
Pepper, chudo pepper.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe Biden. Certified boy lover, more like certified gay. Excuse me. No. She, her, in the name right there. Now here's the thing. Let me pull up my audio bars over here so I can see I'm not blowing out eardrums too much. Unless something has changed while I've been busy with college, I'm pretty sure if a girl likes boys, then that's not gay. I could be wrong. I'm sure there are many exceptions. Yes. Spidey to cat, more like gay cat. We don't know if Spidey's gay. Actually. Okay, I had the name before I knew I was trans, and it was too good to change it. Real. But I'm pan, so it's cool. Fair enough. For the first time ever, my bitrate thing on Twitch, it doesn't have green or red. It's just a white bar. Hello, and I'm about to go to sleep, sorry. Well, hey, you caught one live still? You caught one live? Okay, well, next time I'll try to go even earlier. Okay, maybe not next time, but like one of these times. But that's all good. Hey, get you some sleep. It's all good. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. You're all good. Go get you some sleep. Go get you some sleep. No, it's fine. Don't feel like you need to stream. Good night. Thank you, Choo Choo. Oh, fair enough. No, I don't feel like I need to. It's just like, I don't know. I'd like to try it. Still trying stuff out. So. Hi, Circle. Bye, Circle. Bye. Yeah, we'll catch you. We'll catch you around. It's no big. It's no big. What was I gonna say? Bye. Let me pull this thing up. But yeah, today is I'm just gonna kind of be working on some stuff while I'm on stream. I hit the transition button right as the noisy bass came in. I was like, what did I do? Stream at whatever time is comfortable. Oh, I will. Don't worry. I'm not feeling like pressured or anything. I would just like to try it. Yay, Chew Yap stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be yapping. D-nut. Yes. Much love. And catch you around. I'm realizing that turns it down for me. too. Okay. I told you I find my own music distracting. I don't know what it is. Let me turn it down on my headphones a little bit. There we go. But yeah, hi. Yeah, I'm gonna be yapping a little bit. Currently working on a presentation that I have to do. And that's due rather soon. I'm pretty sleep deprived, I'm not gonna lie. Finals have been pretty rough. Yes, I'm cracking my back right now. Oh. I got to, you know? I'm a crackler. I crackle. Oh. Rickety streamer. No one said that. I wanted to say that. Rickety ass streamer. What's good? Yeah. I'm gonna be working on this. I'm also uploading a YouTube video right now, one of the VODs. Crack cocaine. Yeah. And it comes to popping joints and cracking joints, I'm a little bit of a crack addict. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy it. It is quite nice. Ow. See, that was my shoulder. It does that sometimes. I can kind of do it on command. Like, if I can pop it, I can do things a certain way to make it crack really loud. And if I want to freak somebody out, I can do that. I got dry little bones, and they pop really loudly. They suck up a bunch of air, and then I crush the bubble, and it snaps. And I'm in immense pain. I go limp. Me, I go limp. Yes. Well, like I said, hi. My name is Chew. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sam just got a new tattoo. He's showing me. Yo, Sam got a new tattoo. Hell yeah. I don't know what it's from. Yes. It's like one of them little blue guys. I'm sure he'll be able to show you. But yeah, Sam got inked. Sam got the ink. I'm not gonna show you though. I feel like it would be a little forward of me to be like showing my friend's flesh without their permission on my stream. Hashtag flesh stream. Hashtag flesh streamer. Hashtag flesh boy. Oh my god. Dude, I've been streaming way too much Morrowind. Things got quiet for me for a second. I know I turned the music like way down, but it got quiet for a second. I swear to god, I thought I heard Nerevar Rising. Like that song you hear when you're not in combat in Morrowind. I thought I heard that for a second. Like that. Boom, boom. That thing? Yeah. I'm hearing things. Clearly. Oh, this will be nice and cheesy. Hold on. We all like cheesy. Here we go. And now it'll look like I'm like listening to my own music. Yeah. This has to be one of my, like, out of all my album covers, this one's probably one of my favorites because it's just insane. There's a lot going on there. I know it's very small. Actually, I don't know. I didn't really notice. I'm gonna not lie to you. It's just a pretty, it's pretty good. Personally, I really enjoy it. And personally, I have permission to use all this and show it on stream. So, it's pretty great. I just wish I had permission to buy those sunglasses. I guess I never asked, but man, those are some real ass sunglasses, man. Yeah, if you're out there, I hope you're doing well, J-Man. One awful thing about Spotify I would like to complain about personally is it recommends other people's music whenever you click on my profile. There needs to be none of this. This is unacceptable. I don't think a single reminder that anyone else exists should be present here on my Spotify. That's a joke, by the way. I I don't actually mind that. And plus, it does look like if you do go on my artist profile, it does actually just show you my stuff. 1,000 monthly listeners. That is too cool, y'all. Thank you. W Drawing. Yes. That is by... Actually, I don't know what name they're going by now. Nor do I know what artist they're... like, alias they're using. Nor do I think they work as an artist. So it's like, I don't want to dead name somebody. I want to give credit, but also I don't... But also it's... You know, I'm kind of... I don't know. This album cover was done by Sarah Jemerson. Let's see. Can I pull that up? There we go. I believe this was a collage on paper. And then there was photo manipulation done on top of it. Just really cool. That was for MPEG Candy. It was in 2016 that released. That one's alright. Let's see. This is... I'm gonna be real with you. I took this photo for this album cover. I took this while I was taking a shit. And I later came back in Photoshop and I removed all the labels. If you've ever like used shampoo and body wash or shaven yourself, you or have been around persons who shave or have ever been in a store, you could probably pin down these 3 items here if you really wanted to. But for purposes beyond my control, I could not simply include their logos. And even if I did, it would have really... It makes this image very eerie, it having no labels whatsoever. It makes it very strange, I think. Which is kind of what I was going for. Clean core was very much in vogue at the time. This album cover here, this will be the last one I describe before the ad starts, god damn it, is a presidential portrait I received framed from the White House after sending them a barbecue sauce recipe whenever I was 6 years old. And later on, I'd put in acrylic paint over this. And this became the album cover. We bought this at a pawn shop. Samurai Cow. I still have this. Very iconic album cover, honestly, in my opinion. Mostly because it's filled with icons, like, in a literal sense. Cool. This album art was done by Dorian Black. It was their original drawing, and I did photo manipulation on top of it.
Wow, I love this art so much, it makes me wanna, oh.
I love how it always ends with, oh. Yeah, I really love this drawing. They did a fantastic job. I feel like it feels like it took way longer than it took them. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, Synth. What's up? What's up? Certified boy lover, your bills has been affected? Wait, what? Oh my god. Your bills has been affected? Oh my god. I can pay my bills with your band. Band for band. But yeah, Dorian Black did this one, and I did the photo manipulation on top of it with their consultation. And this is for the EP, The Funk. And this is the instrumental of The Funk, which is just a modified background of this one. This one is a glass of water, a steak knife, half of a Zoloft pill, and some glasses, and I put a blue light on it and took a picture. The art to the single, Clean Puggle, was just a screenshot of a Snapchat that I sent to Sam whenever he was washing his family's pug, Casey Jones. And he was like, hey, we're doing, what was the inspiration for the Zoloft? I take Zoloft. Or more accurately, I take sertraline, which is the generic version of Zoloft. Word. Yeah. That, or it was just like an allergy pill or something. I don't fucking know. It was not drugs, or it was a pharmaceutical drug, and I'm like not saying that for like, oh, this is to cover my tracks. Like that picture was taken over a decade ago, so it wouldn't even matter. Like the statute of limitations would have been passed. It literally was just like a vitamin or some shit. Like I remember it not being like anything fun. But yeah, this one was just a screenshot of a Snapchat I sent to Sam. Let me move it over a little bit. I'm kind of blocking it. Where he was cleaning his pug, and Casey Jones was going wag wag wag, and it was cute.
wag 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 wag
Took a
wag
picture of
wag
a
wag
narcotic
wag
10
wag
years
wag
ago. I'm sorry, but
wag
face the
wag
wall.
wag wag
I'm always facing a wall.
wag 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 wag
Maybe I'll get to
wag
show you all my
wag
desk
wag
setup one day.
wag 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 wag.
Do you feel like it's in poor taste for the extended remix of cows to not feature a cow, but in fact feature leather boots as the... Do you think that's still in poor taste? I feel like it was in poor taste then, and it is still in poor taste now. Also, is there a single picture on here that doesn't have some amount of chromatic aberration? I guess I just really love that, don't I? Oh my god, this one's gonna be so good. This one's so me. This one coming up, it's so gendered.
Whack, 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 whack. I love cock. Whack, 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 whack.
Depends on how stinky the feet are. No comment. I'm just gonna put on like generic funny cat video while I work on this presentation. We're just gonna chill. Later on at Synth, are your... Oh my god. Chat. Get a room. Or we could just watch Jacob Jones. I'm thinking about it. What was I going to say? Yes. Currently for me, it is 6:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. At 7:30 Central Standard Time, my sister, E4, will be going live. And then we shall commence to raid. And it will be fun. And that'll let me finish up the last of my presentation thing that I have to do. But right now I'm just writing, I'm going to be writing for it. Jacob fucking Jones. Well, you got it. I already have the excessive tobacco consumption warning on the stream by default. And by the way, that is what it's called. It's not a, like, oh yeah, this contains tobacco consumption. Which, I mean, like, yeah, what are you gonna fucking do? Like, sometimes a video with somebody smoking a cigarette in the background might pop up, right? But, I mean, like, when they say excessive tobacco consumption, I feel like they mean, like, Jacob Jones type videos. Like, you know, where he's, like, smoking 5 cigarettes at once. Like... It's not just somebody talking about something, they happen to be offhandedly smoking a ciggy. I think. No, I washed. Wow. Do my chatters actually bathe? I'm really proud of you guys. Wow, you're better than me. That's cool. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Now put this. What is this thing called? Picture in picture? Where is it? Where the hell? Where is it? That's Twitch. Where is it? I saw. It won't pop up. Help me. Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to click on it again. Aha. Perfect. Perfecto. Perfecto. Hey, what's up, Pedro? Bro's a real bather. Yeah. Remember last night I was telling you about how Pedro bathes pretty often? There he is right there. Speak of the devil. Hey, what's up, Pedro? Shower-pilled soap maxer. Yeah, guys really running the friggin' soap economy over here, keeping them in business. This man's biome is nuked. Wait, I can't hear it. Oh, I have my headphones turned down. Fucking dumb. I'm cleaning my skin with Clorox. Don't do that. You can't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's coming through VoIP audio. Sad but true. Okay, cleaning my skin with Clorox. Cleaning my skin with dick. Cleaning my skin with cum. Why is your stream tagged as Therian? What does that mean? Kind of like otherkin. Kind of like identify more with an animal, I guess, than a person necessarily. It's kind of hard to wrap that up in a neat and tidy little bow, but yeah, basically that. Feels like there's different software running on the hardware, if that makes sense. There we go. I cropped my Jacob.
Be smoking.
It's less so a tag there. I mean, it is describing me. It is working to describe me as a tag. But it's also there to sort of indicate to other people like me that I'm here and it's safe here. You're not going to be judged for that here. I'm not going to think that's weird because I get that. Yeah. Not like I can, maybe I can't directly help with some problems or issues because I'm not qualified to do that basically. And that would be kind of like parasocial and sort of overreaching. But in regards to, the sort of community kept here.
Witch cast a spell on me now.
He can't even sing the whole line because he's so coomed up. He's so cummed up. A witch cast a spell on me now. I cannot stop singing and I perpetually orgasm. Is how I think it should have sounded. Thank you very much. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a religious thing at first. I wouldn't categorize it as religious. Some people definitely take it in as a spiritual thing. But as of right now, it is not a religious thing. I say as of now because it's just, if you're going by the definition of a word religion, like the actual real, it's not really that. It wouldn't be, it's not there yet. Not saying that it will be there, because I'm not a religious person, and I wouldn't be interested in that personally, in either respect, really. But some people do. Ain't got no holy book. I suppose. What is it? And a lot of people do sort of characterize it as a spiritual thing, and as objective as I want to be about it, it would be like even though I'm quite objective about it, I think it would be considered a spirituality thing with me too, as much as I want to not have that label on me, because I'm not I'm very grounded in reality, I guess, in that regard. And I'm comfortable like that. Uh, Although I do respect it, you know what I mean? It just sounds religious, as in the Church of Therion. I would not bat an eye to. Maybe you're thinking of Thetans in Scientology. You might be thinking of Thetans. Thetans are a Scientology, an L. Ron Hubbard bullshit concept that basically says the good people that lived here, they got fucked up by aliens and they got dropped into a volcano, and then those alien souls started floating around being like, they dropped me in a volcano. I hate that they did that. I'm pissed off. I'm freaking pissed off. I'm freaking mad. And then they flung around and they hung around up in the clouds until humans came around. And that's why we have like arthritis. That's why we get headaches. That's all that shit is because the ghosts come out of the volcano and the ghosts go in your bones and make you sick. That's what Scientologists believe. Therians, on a personal level, feel like they relate more to an animal or animal species personally than they maybe do other humans. This doesn't mean they go to any lengths to lead a life as an animal would, because these are still rational actors. These are still, people who are, have jobs, have families, friends, day in, day out. But at the same time, they personally might relate more to squirrels. And they feel like maybe they were meant to be like that and not what they are right now. And some people feel some discomfort towards that, personally. Like that, a sort of dysphoria in a way. But maybe. I didn't cheat on my wife. The ancient alien ghost made me do it. I mean, yeah, that's probably what he said. Anyways, Jacob Jones.
Indonesia.
I would like to be more prepared regarding talking about like Therianism or otherkinism. But at any rate, it's pretty closely tied in with the furry community. You start to see, at least I've seen at furry conventions, discussion panels and groups and local Therian groups. And none of them are necessarily spiritual. It's mostly because the people I would say who are most confused about Therianism are probably us, the Therians. Because a big factor of it is that like a lot of us, we don't really know why, and we're honest about that. We don't know why it's like that, or why we're like this. For some people, it's no issue. It's just something they've noticed about themselves, and something that they explore sometimes, and find that fulfilling, gratifying, or whatever. Some people feel it very strongly, to the point where they are discontent. I'm in the former category, where I personally am more or less fine. I've had my moments of sort of like species sort of dysphoria, but it's not had an overwhelming or disabling effect on my life or anything like that. It doesn't ruin my days. It's not in my mind, essentially. So it comes in all types and everything, and it's a very sort of, it's not a new concept by any means. It's rather ancient, actually, but it's being newly explored, I guess. There's a new wave. There's a reinvigoration of it. Yeah, come along for the journey and learn something, I guess. I don't think anyone's necessarily wasting their time with it. I think, why not, But anyways, in either respect, I would like to be more prepared on it next time. Next time I have to talk about it, because I've had people come in and ask, and in good faith too. They're not actually, they're not looking to start shit or anything. They legit are just asking because they don't know, and they're like, "Hey, what does that mean?" And then I kind of like go off on this long tangent spiel, and I need more of a like elevator pitch. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with going on a long tangent spiel and explaining the ins and outs and intricacy of yada yada yada. But at the same time, I'd like to have like an elevator pitch, just like a 30-second. Hey, nice to meet you. Here's some people feel like they are birds. Anyways, Ava has transgender Tuesday, so perhaps Therian Thursday. Maybe. I'll look into it. Yeah.
Clobot cigarette for the first time.
Suck
Which I will admit
Saturdays.
I am very excited to do.
Suck
because
me
I am
Saturday.
expecting These cigarettes right
Suck
here
me
to be
silly
very
Saturday.
different from literally every cigarette I've ever tried before. And so as such, I certainly am quite excited to see how these actually are and what the differences actually are between literally every other cigarette I've ever
And like I
tried
said, I'm
before.
going to be
And in general,
working
I
on some
certainly
stuff. I'll
am
like hang
just
out on the
quite
stream.
excited to try
Feel free to send text to
Indonesian
speeches, though.
Clobot
They're funny.
cigarette for the first time
I
in
always
today's
like to
video,
pretend that
but
I
am
have
also
some sort of
quite
a
excited to let you guys
Foreskin
know what I think of
Fridays.
them
I always
as
like to
well.
pretend that,
But
Joe
I
Biden
think
is in my
before
head
I go any
and
further in the
transmitting
video,
me
I should
messages.
probably explain what a Clobot cigarette actually
It's
is.
like
If I
a,
don't
it's like a,
explain what a Clobot
streaming is
cigarette
kind of
is,
like a psychosis
this video
simulation in
might
a way,
be a
but only in
little
the
bit
not
confusing
psychosis,
for
but
you.
auditory
So what
hallucinations,
is a
you know?
Clobot cigarette?
Well,
before I
so
actually
like Joe
explain
Biden will say stuff
Hey,
like,
Chew, I love my gay slur nephew.
see, yeah, exactly. Joe Biden will just beam messages that like that into my brain, interrupting my thoughts too. Okay, here's the thing. Twitch streaming does in fact simulate some of the symptoms of schizophrenia. Now hear me out. You got auditory hallucinations, but you especially have interruption of thoughts. You have the halting of thoughts because something pops up, because something drives you crazy. And don't even and then there's paranoia because you're streaming your computer.
Kretek, or a clove cigarette. Well, a clove cigarette is a type of cigarette that contains
I don't mean to
clove, which of course makes your mouth a little bit numb. and
make a joke out of mental
which
illness
is
though.
Pretty nice.
I am just
Clove
these
cigarettes were
these
originally invented in
things
Indonesia
do
about
happen when you
100 years
stream.
ago now, from what I can tell at least. And
Especially when
today,
you have Joe
within
Biden
Indonesia,
TTS. I
they
mean, that
are
is how you get messages from Joe Biden in your head,
making
is you
up,
turn
I'd
on
like
Joe
to say,
Biden TTS and let
over
Twitch chat go
90%
ham.
of the Indonesian cigarette market, which is pretty wild if I
Y'all want
do
subtitles?
say so
Small?
myself.
Yeah.
And today, the vast majority of Kreteks, of clove cigarettes sold both within Indonesia and out, are made with normal
Can I make this
cigarette paper. But it wasn't
bar down
always
here
that
go
way.
away, please?
That only started to happen in the early 1900s. Before
No?
normal cigarette paper first became popular
Please?
in Indonesia, all clove cigarettes were Clobots. That's right.
My social
Clobots
security
are
number
the
is 69.
original
That's not a joke. I'm
traditional
actually
form
fucking
of
old.
clove
I have a
cigarettes.
2-digit
And
social.
instead of being rolled,
Bro, that's not even how that works. Holy shit. Mental illness is funny sometimes. Pedro, please. You can't say that. Let me move this over here. Wait, let me try something. So if I full screen it, and then take the no. Oh, I see. Hold on. I got a method. I got a method. It's gonna work. There. There. Can I move the subtitles? No. Fuck. What if... No. No. Jacob. Okay, maybe here we go.
With cigarette
Okay,
rolling
hold on,
paper,
hold on.
they are instead rolled with dried corn husk, which
Why
is
is he
pretty
cropped?
interesting if I do say so myself.
Help him.
And in fact, the name Clobot actually means husk in English, which is pretty cool if I do say so
Help him.
myself.
He's been.
Now, the idea
on.
of rolling a cigarette with dried corn husk is
No.
not unique to Indonesia. I do want to
No.
acknowledge there are other countries around the world which have their own take on the same concept.
I'm
Brazil,
having a
for
Joel
example,
moment.
has a dried corn husk rolled cigarette.
Shut up. There we go. Okay. You didn't see anything.
Called Baljeros, which only contain tobacco, no clove, but still pretty interesting, that is for sure. These days within Indonesia, Clobot cigarettes are much more of a niche product than not. However, according to
There we go.
Gudang website, they do still maintain a niche popularity
Beautimus.
with people who live in rural East Java, which is an island in Indonesia, along with
Yes.
a niche popularity in an older population in Indonesia as well.
But yeah, what's up, Ronder?
And I don't think.
What's up,
Clobot
Synth?
cigarettes
What's
are
up,
ever gonna
Pedro?
go
What's up,
away,
Certified Boy
if I
Lover?
had
What's
to
up,
guess,
Didgeridoo Player?
Because from what I can tell, at least based off of the light reading I did, Clobot cigarettes are very much considered to be a
I'm working on a
quite
presentation
possibly
today.
national heritage.
Hi,
thing
kisses you.
in
Kisses you
Indonesia.
back.
And so as such, it's very doubtful that they're ever going to go away. But nonetheless, I am still very, very, very thankful. that
Yeah, I'm working on a
Clobot
presentation
cigarettes
right
are
now, and I
still
have to
made
record
this
it
day,
later.
Even though they're such a niche
It's finals
product
week,
now,
and I'm on that
because
crunch
otherwise
time.
I wouldn't have the opportunity to try them for the first time.
Even
in
though
this
I'm
video.
streaming.
Now would I?
But I
think
wanted to do this
sufficiently
for a little
explained
bit,
what
at least
Clobot
before my
cigarette
sister
actually
goes
is.
live.
To summarize just a
E4.
little bit, it is the original form of clove cigarettes from Indonesia that are, instead of being rolled with cigarette paper, are instead rolled with dried horn tusk. I'm getting my words all jumbled up. Instead of
He's
being
gonna be
rolled with
smoking
normal cigarette
corn,
paper,
y'all.
They are instead rolled with dried corn husk. Pretty interesting stuff, to say the least, that is for sure. And what I have with me today, the Clobot I have with me today, from what I can tell at least, is the most popular Clobot for sale on the Indonesian market. It is the Gudang
I feel like I
Clobot
wasn't making
Project.
mental illness the joke there. I was making the
Manis,
experience of
which
having to
translates
manage a
to
Twitch stream
sweet
the butt of the
special,
joke.
which is pretty
Because
interesting if I
it's
do
a
say
goddamn
so
mess.
myself. Gudang for context,
But also,
is
yeah.
the largest clove cigarette company within Indonesia. And so I do suppose it's no surprise that the Clobot they make
And
would
that,
be
yeah,
the
it
most
wasn't
popular
necessarily me
Clobot
agreeing with
offered
Pedro in chat.
Indonesia as well. But I've heard that
But also,
these are
the
not
memory of
only
life, family,
the most
friends,
sold and
associates,
most popular Clobot within Indonesia just because Gudang makes them,
And,
but I've also heard that these are very good as well. And so, of course, I'm looking forward to seeing just how good they actually are. These Clobots supposedly contain 32 milligrams of tar and 1.9 milligrams
I'm not
of
in
nicotine.
control.
Now, granted,
Chat
it
is
doesn't
in
actually
control.
say that anywhere on the
I'm just
packaging.
kidding.
I got
I'm in
those
control of
numbers
chat.
from a third-party source, so who knows how true
Not the
that
vibe. I
actually
make fun
is.
of people to their face where I
But
get
if that is
consequences.
true,
Yeah,
it's honestly
or on
kind of
Rust, where you
surprising
get consequences.
how low the tar and nicotine levels
That
are in
dissing
these
someone on a Rust
cigarettes.
server where
I've
you have a
tried
base and you plan on getting
unfiltered,
back on that server
normal
is
cigarette
basically the
rolled
actual
clove
virtual
cigarette from
equivalent of
Indonesia
saying
before,
some
which
shit
have
to somebody's face. Sort
significantly
of.
more tar
Sort of.
and just
Sort
a little
of.
bit more nicotine. So it is quite surprising for these to be as low in the numbers as they are. I will admit, I was figuring.
And I can
with
say
a
that as someone
corn husk wrapper
who,
that these were probably going to.
Used to say
contain
things to
more
people's
tar and
faces
everything like that, 'cause I was
sometimes and get
figuring
reactions.
That a corn husk
As a
wrapper
young
would
one.
probably make for a lot more tar, but maybe not. In all honesty, maybe not. Very interesting. if
I don't
do
regret it.
say
It was
so
righteous
myself.
anger.
I feel like there's something else I wanted to say. Was there anything else I wanted to say about
I make fun of comatose people to their
cobalt,
face. Does that
not
count?
Cobalt.
Oh,
Cobalt
chat.
is like an element or a mineral or something like that kind of thing. Cobalt
Chat.
is a type
Wait, did he
of
say he's smoking
Indonesian
cobalt?
cigarette. I'm getting my words all jumbled up. But I feel like there was something else I wanted to say.
I
but
want to see the Siggy,
can't
dude.
remember.
Look,
Indonesian
man, I gotta
cobalt.
wait this presentation. I wanna hear about the
Elephant, in all
Siggies.
honesty, is definitely a
Do you
little
get
bit
consequences? I mean, from the nurses that especially care. Yes, but yeah, look at this cigarette package. It's like a triangle-ish shape. The video's loading. I think. That already broke it. He's gonna talk about the logo for fucking
then
ever.
Under all of that, sure if that's it would right here, which is kind of stuck on some sort of like semi-transparent sort of, I'd have to say, like almost like husk-looking paper. There does appear to be a little bit for going around.
Cool. What do they look like? I can't find out if there's consequences till the lazy chumps wake up. So true. Bro, smoke it, dude.
I do not want to do that. Nice. Now that the cell in
What?
cigarette for the first.
What did I click? How did I was?
This is like 1800s vintage right here. This
What the
is
fuck?
such an interesting looking cigarette, and I certainly am thinking it's going to be really interesting smoking as well. I think there's only one more thing for me to do, and that is to actually go ahead and get it lit up, though. Excuse me.
Let's enjoy this weird corn,
Got to make sure I get
like
some water
hot
in my system,
tamale
as I am
looking
expecting
cigarette.
this cigarette right here to be a little bit rougher than not, that is for sure. But I do suppose, without further ado, I think it's now time for me to go ahead and get this, an Indonesian clove.
I still can't believe
all lit
Jacob
up,
Jones actually
and
replied
it's
to
time
me
for me to smoke
after I
an
posted
Indonesian
the
clove
thing like,
cigarette
hey, I
for
got
the
this
first
book.
time. I am
What's
expecting
up?
this to be a
I'm
little
gonna
bit hard to light
stream
up, but
about it. I'm gonna
there's only
read
one
it.
way
And
to
then he
find
was
out.
like, hell
That
yeah.
is to
He
go
like
ahead
replied to it.
and get it all lit up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, yo. That shit was cool.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Right off that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Right off the bat. Hold up, real quick. The tip of this is sweetened. The tip of this is
Oh, they
sweetened.
sweetened the
This
tip?
is sweetened. Oh my God, they sweetened the tip of a corn husk rolled cigarette. Bruh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I wonder if they were sweetening the tips of these back in the 1800s. That
I bet
is
they
so
were.
amusing.
I don't think that's too out of the question.
Yeah, it's literally sweetened. I'm getting a sweetened taste on my lips. That is so.
You got to think about it.
dang
These are
interesting.
merchant
What?
people
I was
and
not expecting that.
naval people
I
and
was
stuff,
not
primarily,
expecting
like when
that.
this
That
first
is
really
so
started
funny.
spreading around the
That
world.
is so funny. Well,
And they were
now that I've covered that as well,
around sugar.
let's go
They're
ahead
around
and get
molasses.
This cigarette right here, all it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And right off the bat, definitely a different taste from what I'm used to, of course. And I think this is definitely a little bit harder to light up than not. And wow, my tongue is already fully numb. Now, granted, I haven't smoked a clove cigarette at all in, I want to say, over a month now. So I'm not too surprised that
No cloves in over a
my entire
month.
mouth is already numb, but my tongue
Wow.
is already so numb. Oh my God.
Lorraine Hansberry and her legacy live on not only through her most important work and its story, but also through the memory of her life, her family, her friends, and associates, and the valuable social sacrifice they made during the struggle.
I'm not sure how you're supposed to light this, in all honesty. We can see it crackling. We can see it sounding like a correct tech should. There we go. I think it's smoking a little bit better now. Not exactly sure, though, I will admit. But wow.
Me
right
too,
off the bat,
Pedro.
my entire tongue is completely numb. My entire tongue is completely numb.
tongue is numb.
That's so intense. That
What's your Biden
quote
say?
is
Yes, thank you.
insane, y'all.
Och efter alpha gizdel vikrip. 23 Fortnite 84 Ninjada Kipman your one and if we burpee you.
Yeah, blow that smoke on me, Jacob. Thank you. Oh,
Very, very, very
I
interesting.
feel
smoke
it
right
going
off
into
the
my
bat.
fur.
I'd
This
have
is
to
why my
say,
fur is so yellow.
initially,
No other reason.
the
There's
clove
no other
taste
reason
is
why my fur is so yellow.
extremely
It's just that it's I'm
and
hanging
it's
around
really
all
the
the
main
secondhand
overall
smoke.
taste. But
Thanks, Joe.
there is another
Oh, yeah,
taste
let me
in
post the
there
guide.
as well. And I would have to say it's the corn husk taste. Of course, it doesn't taste
Here,
like
you can
corn,
look at the numerous voices
but
and sound
it's
effects
definitely
you
a
can
different
use for
taste
only
that I don't
5
feel like is
channel
coming
points.
from the tobacco, and I don't feel like is
So you
coming
can do a
from
bunch.
the clove. It's a very sort of, I'd have to say, natural
Eminem.
sort of,
There's Dagoth Ur.
almost, yeah, natural sort of almost
It's Obama.
paper taste. which makes sense because corn husk is a very
There's
natural,
ascending.
almost paper. Definitely quite the different smoke as well. Definitely quite the different smoke as well. I wonder, I'm probably supposed to open this, and so I can get a little bit of better airflow now, aren't I? Ah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That was the issue. Oh my goodness. Wow. The clove is insanely overwhelming. I would have to say, while I've smoked some really intensely like tarry and very, very, very intensely clove, Indonesian clove Kretek cigarettes before, this is the most intense.
After her death, Nimirov created a
I'd have to say mouth-numbing, which is pretty nuts if I do say
Jacob
so myself.
Jones.
And I do think
Jacob
real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and
Jones.
try to
Wait,
grab
what?
myself
Jacob
a
fucking
little bit,
Jones.
Is it not called
Jacob
dramatic?
Jones.
I'm
a
sorry.
little bit of a
That was my bad. What's it? What am I thinking of?
screenshot if I possibly can.
What? It is called dramatic. What am I? What the hell? Here, let me.
Test Jacob Jones blah blah.
Wait.
Quite
Why is it
rough
not
as well,
going
if I do
through
say so myself. Quite
TTS
rough.
Monster anymore?
Oh my goodness. Hopefully, one of those little frames will do as a screenshot. We will find out. You know what I'm saying? We will find out.
Does this one work?
Yeah.
No, man, let me tell y'all what. The clove is just insanely overwhelming, and I'm definitely able to feel some of the nicotine as well. It is...
That's really weird.
Pretty... Excuse me. Pretty wild, if I do say so myself. My tongue right
They're
now
all
is completely
enabled.
numb.
It is
and
called
these are
dramatic.
quite rough as well, if I do say so myself as well.
I guess it just
We can
it
see a little bit of
glitched
the
for a
tar
little
coming through
bit.
as well.
It is
I'm gonna go ahead and
Saturday.
test
Maybe
the
they're
body
getting
real
hit
quick.
pretty hard. I don't know. Strange.
Body is, of course, absolutely massive. The airflow is not as constricted as I was kind of afraid it was going to be. And the draw,
Based on hand spirits.
now that I've gotten past the first initial point, is actually quite wide open and is a little bit lighter than not, but it does still have a little bit of weight to it.
As
But it's definitely a much lighter draw than not, I will admit, which is a little bit of a surprise, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is canoeing just a little bit,
Collection.
and the ash as a whole as well, due to the corn husk.
They're lucky
being
for real.
The wrapper of the cigarette is quite flaky, but I'm gonna go ahead and just try to fix this canoe real quick if I
They're
possibly
lucky I
can.
don't start some shit. Ah, he's lighting my tail on fire.
Just like that, try to fix it, and I'm gonna go ahead and just ash this cigarette real quick. Doesn't really seem to want to ash very well, I will admit. That's definitely different from what I'm used to as well. It's definitely much more flaky ash, and the corn husk, you can definitely tell, is very, very,
Flaky
very
ash.
thick. And so as such, the ash is very flaky, and it really does not want to ash super well.
Flaky
And
ash.
surprisingly as well, I can
Beach.
definitely tell that the tobacco on the inside is not the most tightly rolled. Now, these are hand rolled from what I know at least, and so as such,
Wait,
it
I'm
wouldn't
gonna try
surprise me
something.
if it varies cigarette to cigarette just how tightly rolled the cigarette actually is, but at least with this one, it's not super tightly rolled. Staying lit pretty well as well. I cannot complain, you know what I'm saying? I cannot complain. And this cigarette, if I had to guess, is going to be quite the long smoke as well.
You can do side
Like, we're not
bends or
even-
sit-ups, but please don't load that butt whip crack.
What? Oh, it's one word. Hold on, I want to make him do a Sir Mix-a-Lot.
You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt.
All right. Good enough.
way through yet. We're not even halfway through. And I mean, like, I do
I'll take
figure
it.
it's probably going to start smoking faster as we get towards the end just because there's less material to burn away. But still. So what is the actual taste I'm getting from this, though? Well, I'd have to say the taste is very similar yet different to clove cigarettes I've gotten before. I'm really getting... I'm not getting any distinctly tobacco taste in there. I'm sure there's a tobacco taste in there. It's just combined so well with the clove taste that I'm not really able to tell it apart anymore. The taste I'm getting from the clove itself, and maybe from the tobacco as well, is very much a... I would have to say... I'm getting very much a very sweet, almost, excuse me, almost citrusy, fruity taste. And that taste is also exemplified by the sugar on the tip of the Clobot as well.
Clove tastes good, yes.
I'd have to say the taste I'm getting as a whole, oh wow, yeah, very much.
Very much, yes.
Yeah. It does kind of leave me
gonna
wondering
sip.
how much of that is the clove taste and how much of that is the actual tobacco taste itself. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't smoked enough.
I'm drinking a
clove
mango
cigarettes
schmoothie.
to really be able to distinguish between a certain.
Hey
clove-
guys, I'm making this new indie game. It looks like it was made in the PlayStation 1 because that was the best game console ever. My mommy and daddy told me so. It's also going to have action, adventure, and horror elements. Please donate to Mike Kickstarters.
a certain tobacco
Help out
taste
our
yet.
boy Joey Bidden.
I'm sure some of y'all have. I personally have not, though.
Please help him.
But I'm just going to describe the taste as a whole. And the taste as a whole is very much as I said it previously was. It is very much a very, very, very nice.
Sending fuck Kickstarter. I'm going to start coming at.
What's it called? Is it not called ascending? It's just ascend.
Fuck Kickstarter,
What?
I'm going to start coming
It's
Fuck Kickstarter, I'm going to start coming
bruh, I'm about to get mad. Reload the overlay.
Fuck Kickstarter, I'm
What?
going to start coming
Now it just sounds like I really hate Kickstarter. Like a lot. Like too much. What's going on with TTS? I pay good money for this, you know? It'd be a real shame if I were to publicly have a problem with their company. I'll have to report them to the Better Streaming Bureau.
Fuck Kickstarter, eat my shorts. Ah!
God, Bart, you sound insufferable.
Sugary,
Love Bart.
sweet,
I think you're the only one
citrusy,
who's ever used the Bart voice,
fruit-like
Ronder.
taste, almost like I'd have to say a little bit of Granny Smith apple, as there's also
Real
a
shame.
little bit of tanginess to the citrusy taste. And then there's also a little bit of
I love it a lot. Yeah, it's really good. Eat my shorts, man.
there's also a little bit of sourness in there as well. There's also a little bit of sourness.
Got a
in
little
there as
sour
well.
business in there.
To me, at least, the taste of this cigarette is very much like that of a very, and I'm gonna see if I can bring this down a little bit. No, that's not. Gonna
He's
be
really
brought
just
down
smoking that ciggy.
anymore. The taste to me, at least, is very much that of a sort of very nice, citrusy, sour Granny Smith apple with clove in there. That's very much what the taste is like to me, and it tastes.
I think
pretty
I'm kind of
dang
done
good.
writing
This
the
would pair really well with
presentation.
some apple slices
Now I
from
just need to
McDonald's.
like edit it to take like probably 3/4 of what I wrote and put those in speaking notes, and
I
then
did just get a little bit of tobacco or clove in
like
my mouth.
just
This
have
is
like a few
unfiltered, so
words
it's
of
really
it on
no
the
surprise I do
slides
suppose.
because I don't want to do death by
But-
PowerPoint.
As a whole, yeah, this is really, really, really good. Roughness and smoothness wise, I'd have to say this is definitely one of the roughest clove cigarettes I have had to date. Roughness wise, this is very much like an 8 out of 10.
Luckily, I can use Emacs,
Maybe a 9 out of 10.
my favorite
It's
text editor,
much more rough than
to take my org files and turn them into presentations.
Although I'm talking by my standards, not by Indonesian
Slideshows
standards.
for
so
me.
who knows how rough this is to the typical.
God, I love
to the-
Emacs. Have I told
excuse me,
y'all about
to the typical
Emacs and how much I
consumer in
love
Indonesia.
Emacs?
And we can see the band is now unwinding and everything like that kind of thing. Hopefully it doesn't completely start unraveling as soon as that band goes away and everything like that.
Hey, I'm making a new game. It has tumble parries
Yeah,
and
as
also
we're
you
getting
can power slide parry.
towards the,
Also you can parry.
middle
Did I
of the,
mention that it
cigarette,
looks
now
like
toward
the
middle of the
PlayStation
I
1?
definitely have to say it is just
I
getting
need
rougher and
$15
rougher.
billion to make it. I'm the only
This is
developer.
Some rough stuff. Definitely like an 8 or a 9 out
I'm
of 10
the
in my
only
personal opinion.
developer.
And strength
I
wise,
thought he said I need $1 million to
pretty
make it
dang
as an
strong.
indie
Both
developer.
tar-wise and
I'm the only
nicotine-wise,
developer,
my
is
throat,
what he
I
said.
can
I see,
definitely
I
feel
see.
a bunch of tar in there kind of thing. A lot of the roughness is just because of the tar. And I've been smoking tarry cigarettes by American standards these days, and they do not compare to this at all. And strength-wise, I am feeling pretty dang buzzed right now as well.
Pretty
So
dang
I
buzz
definitely
right
have to
now,
say,
if I
yeah,
do
these are
say
much
so
stronger
myself.
cigarettes
Yes,
than
sir.
not
Yes,
the,
sir. You know what I'm saying.
32
I'm saying.
milligrams of tar seems a little bit low in my personal opinion, but the 1.9 milligrams of nicotine that I stated at the very beginning of this video sounds about right. Sounds about right. These are definitely stronger than not, that is for sure. Yeah. Scrumptious. Absolutely scrumptious smokes.
Describes it
There
as a
is,
scrumptious
I will admit as well,
smoke.
a little bit of a taste coming from the corn
He's
paper
scrumptying.
itself, from the corn wrapper itself.
Scrumptious.
And I talked a little bit about it at the very beginning of this smoke when I first started smoking this Clobot right here, but I didn't really cover it in any depth. So what is the taste of that actually like? Well, the taste is, in my personal opinion, very much a sort of, I'd have to say, it's very much a, It's very much a sort of very natural taste. And it's not super overwhelming. Like, I've tried, like, hemp rolling papers before and stuff like that kind of thing, and all of those have a very natural taste to them. But it's a very overwhelming taste. And for that reason, it's not really all that much to my liking. But with the clove and tobacco mixed together inside of a corn
I
wrapper.
don't even know how to resize a
Corn wrapper
image
taste is not
within
so
org.
overwhelming. Like, it's still in there.
I
for sure.
forgot.
You can still taste the corn wrapper.
No one here will know
Just a
the
little bit. It's
answer to
just like
this
a very
question. Don't even
natural-
attempt
I'd
to
have to
answer
say
it.
even slightly
If you do,
sweet taste kind of thing.
my
Not bad
mind
at
will
all.
be blown.
And I have tried corn rolling paper before, and it does taste a little bit similar.
I'm
to
corn rolling paper.
But
All right, I
not
found
very,
it.
but different. Of
It
course,
is
at the same time.
pound plus
As this is literally a real
ATTR
corn
underscore org colon space colon with space, and then you put the amount of
But
pixels
due
you
to
would like
the
it to
actual
take up.
mixture of stuff
Understood.
inside, inside
Thank
this
you.
cigarette right here,
Thanks,
it's
me.
actually not as overwhelming of a taste. Definitely not as overwhelming of a taste as I thought it was going to be. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
Oh, and I also
Very cool
need to
stuff.
do
Very cool
pound
stuff.
plus ATTR underscore
Wow.
law
It's a good
tech,
smoke.
and then
definitely
add the
burning
width
very,
with
very,
a
very slowly
pixel
as well. I was thinking
designation at the
at first because
end.
of the paper that it was
Yes.
going to burn really, really, really quickly. Because the corn husk, because when I was first getting it lit up, the corn husk was starting to burn really quickly. But no, it's actually been burning very, very, very slowly. I assume due to the clove on the inside of it, because clove cigarettes in general burn so dang slowly.
Cloves burn slow, he says. Oh, we got a new
What are my
game
thoughts
idea
on
from Joe
this?
Biden. Hold on.
When compared to
Hey, I'm making a new game. It has parry elements and also you an adventure parry things. The game looks like a PlayStation 1 game, by the way. Did I mention it has PlayStation parries? Also, I am the only developer who sold my house to fund this game. I made this Kickstarter so I can crowdfund all the porn that will be made on Tumblr from.
What a hilarious place for it to stop. The crowdfund all the porn that will be made on Tumblr. And then he stops right there. Perfect. Yes.
Clove cigarettes I've tried. I've tried both.
Yes, Mr.
filtered
President.
and
I think that is a
unfiltered
fantastic
hand-rolled
idea for a video
Indonesian
game.
clove
Yes,
cigarettes
Mr. President. I think we should do
from
that as an
Indonesia
idea for the
itself.
video game. Yes. Yes.
Including Guding Rum, San
Yes,
Furnace,
that's very good.
and
Yes.
some Dejerums as well.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I'd have to say, when compared to those, this is definitely a little bit different, but it is quite similar because it's still got clove in it. And but you can definitely tell there is a significant difference being made by the corn husk wrapper itself. You can definitely tell there is a significant difference being made, not only taste-wise, but just smoking-wise as a whole. This hits differently throat-wise than a normal clove cigarette.
It hits different
A
throat-wise?
normal clove cigarette might be rough, and it might be
hear that?
really tarry, but it doesn't quite hit like this does. This, on the other hand, it kind of like spikes. I'd have to say,
It spikes? That doesn't sound very good.
I'd have to say with like a normal clove cigarette, if my memory is correct at least, it's kind of like a slow burning roughness kind of thing. Whereas this, on every single hit, it just spikes and spikes and spikes your throat. Really, really rough, just kind of spikes it. Excuse me. And yeah.
Hope we get
it
another game
is
idea coming from Joe Biden.
Hey, making a nudity game. Last people said there was enough parrying, so I added double jumps and queer baiting. This time you can try being gay. It's not really homophobic, even though it really is. It's queer coded. You just don't get it. It's basically what funds my Kickstarter project. Also, the game looks like it was made in the PlayStation.
Then he gets pulled off stage with a long, funny cane with a hook at the end, a rounded hook. He gets pulled off stage, and by the top of his waist, his coat, his top coat. Amazing.
rough. Definitely. I mean, like, even when compared to other clove cigarettes in Indonesia, in my opinion, this is pretty rough. And it is some good stuff. It is some good stuff, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
It's some good stuff, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, he says. I
just realized, I mentioned, I've got more built up. I mentioned I was forgetting to mention something at the very beginning of this video.
You remember what he was forgetting to mention at the beginning of the video?
That these Indonesian Clobots were sent to me by an anonymous viewer. They were given to me by an anonymous viewer, which I am very appreciative of, because otherwise I wouldn't have the opportunity to try these for quite a while. So they were sent to me, or given to me, to say it correctly, by an Indonesian viewer, an anonymous Indonesian viewer, and I am very, very, very thankful for their contribution to the channel, that is for sure.
So true. So true.
Yeah, wow. I am impressed. I am impressed, y'all. And we are just like now reaching the halfway point. This is even more long burning. I mean, like, a lot of the clove cigarettes I've tried have...
Sorry to bother again. I'm making a new game. This time I'm going to make it look like a PlayStation 1 game that you can double jump and parry. And I also added after the game's launch that the me's gay. And also you can parry the gay. It's kind of fucked up. Also 6 years after the later you will get a queer surprise.
6 years after the latter you will get a queer surprise? Oh, cool. I can't wait to get queer baited again. Hey, is it gonna have pre-orders? Yeah? One sec. I dropped my NRP symbol. I think we should give all of our money to Joe Biden's 17 new Kickstarters for his PlayStation 1 parry game with queer baiting.
15-minute smokers without talking and 20-minute smokers with talking. This is more like almost a 30-minute smoking cigarette. This is like a cigarello. That's how long this cigarette takes to smoke. It's like a cigarello. It's wild, absolutely crazy.
Wild, absolutely crazy the amount of tobacco they put in this stick.
Now, to say the least. Would I smoke Clobot cigarettes again after this experience? Yeah.
Would I smoke
100%.
low-bang cigarettes?
I totally would smoke Clobot cigarettes again. I totally would. 100%. This is a good smoke. This is a really good smoke. I'm really, really, really enjoying it.
It's a really
Would
good
I buy
smoke.
other packs besides this one?
Hey,
Yeah,
we have another
100%.
video game idea
Could I
from
smoke
our
the-
president. Joe
Hey
Biden.
guys, this new indie game will have pre-orders. It's also early access and the main character is gay. You can parry and double jump and it looks like it was made for the
Ooh.
PlayStation 1. There is no other game that is made like this. Also, 10 years after launch, all hen on Twitter come that the main character is trans, so people buy the game after.
I love how he very clearly read that as Twitter cum. Thanks. Also, yeah, that's really smart.
On a routine basis. Oh, I will admit, not really. I could not smoke these on a routine basis. These would have to be like a special occasion thing for me. They're just too much. And
Twitter cum.
even for the amount of roughness I'm used to from cigarettes, these are still really rough. But they are insanely good. They are insanely good as well. These are, by all means, one of
Twitter cum.
the
Twitter
most
go.
unique
Not called it no mo.
smoking, tasting, looking, packaging-wise,
Wow, I've
cigarette-wise
spent
as a whole, cigarettes I've ever had. Really, really,
6
really
hours on
unique
this presentation so
and
far.
a very, very, very interesting smoke sesh. This has been a very interesting smoke sesh, to say the least.
He calls it a smoke sesh.
Whew.
So I
That
was
was
directed here to
90
meet a
seconds
cloud
long.
dog. Hello,
I
cloud
say
dog
I've got
number
piss-
8.
I've got a piss
Hi.
in Ohio, and I-
We're
I
watching
just-
Jacob Jones
somebody
smoke
go and take a little bit of sip
a
of water.
strange cigarette type thing that looks like some corn. But actually what I'm doing right now is working on a school project while I talk to chat. Like you. Hi. Hi, Sourdough.
Tax stamp itself, it actually says KL.
I noticed that you followed, what was it, at the beginning of last night's stream, I think. I didn't know who you were, but your name seemed a little familiar. So, hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I followed at some point. Kuhn sent me here. Ah, that Kuhn. That Kuhn. We love Kuhn. Kuhn's good. Solez is also very good. And determined to meet. I am a fellow cloud dog determined to meet every cloud dog. Well, hi. We're getting game ideas from Joe Biden today. Here's another one.
Hey, I'm making a AAA game this time. I'm the only developer, and it's really an indie game, but how dare you say I don't have the capability to perform like a AAA company. It looks like a PlayStation 1 game, and you can double jump and parry.
Oh, you can double jump and parry. Wow. Why is my little guy flipping out? Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Bah. I am a fellow cloud dog and determined to meet every cloud dog. Well, hello, you met another one. My name is Chew. I'm a puppy. I'm a Samoyed puppy. I listen to game ideas from Joe Biden, and Joe Biden comes here and he says, "Give me Kickstarter money. I have a new game that looks like PlayStation 1 indie horror, psychological horror." There's my OBS. I've been looking for my OBS this whole time. Hold on. I wanted to show people the background. Changes name to school. How do you mean? Changes name to school? Oh, I just got it. Oh. No, I got it. No, I just got it. Change his name to schoolwork. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I got you. But yeah, hi. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, this is this beautiful little PNG tuber guy was made by fellow streamer Samariu. Yeah. I got it. And yeah, and we get another game idea from Joey Boy now.
Hey, making indie game again. No one has ever made this before. There are gay main characters that will be mentioned in no other way other than the developers on Twitter.com.
Yes.
Also, it looks like it was made in the PlayStation 1 and you can parry and double jump. There is no other game exists like this.
He's so adamant. Also, he refuses to say calm. I don't think he has an phoneme like in his database. I think he automatically says come. My ad's about to start. Fuck. I can't help it. I can't snooze this one. They're not letting me snooze this one. Calm. Hey, there you go. Calm. Yeah. We did it. We got him to say calm. But hi, I welcome all cloud dogs. I'm gonna move over here for a little second. You can see Nick from Zootopia offering you Gorbino's quest. Well, if you're ever in the market for a 3D VTuber, let me know. Understood. Let me follow you.
Twitter.com.
He did it. Or VR chat avatar. Noted. And when I say noted, I mean it, because I have a bit of a digital Rolodex, and I'm putting you in a because I do networking. Okay, I'm a business dog.
Plop 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 plum plum. Get bread, nerd. Okay, ciao.
Oh my God! Hey, Astrid. Okay, noting this down here in my Rolodex of sorts. I'm taking out Pedro's messages that say calm and Zwitter.com. And I'm saving this in my notes, and it is saved. And when it gets saved, it gets backed up to not only a network file storage running on a ThinkPad, running Proxmox with a ZFS file system across 3 Western Digital Easy Store drives, but it also goes to my own personal cloud server, where it is then backed up there. And then that server is backed up. So yes, it is noted. When I say noted, when I say, yes, noted, I'm not just like, yes, I'm making a note of this mentally. No, I mean it. That note is in existence. How do you have a ThinkPad with 3 Western Digital drives? Are they external? Yeah, they're all hooked up with USBs. Back that server up.
Back that server up.
I do. I need to get an off-site backup of it, though. Gotta go bury it in the fucking Appalachian Mountains somewhere. Put a geocache tracker on it and just walk home. Or drive home. I suggest Backblaze B2, 5 terabyte. Alright. Noting that too. We got another game idea as well.
Hey, I'm making an indie game this time. It is now a porn indie game that's a visual novel that looks like a PlayStation 1 game. You can also double jump and parry. There is mostly straight sex in the game because I want to make a lot of money. I will only mention that the character is bisexual on Twitter.com.
True.
Also,
once again, they yank him off stage with a long, funny cane with the hook at the end. I'm a serial lurker, or viewer, rather. Okay. That's all good. I've been on the internet for a long time, so I always, default to the term lurker. It's just, always been in my vocabulary. But, yeah. I noted that down as well. Backblaze, 5 terabytes a month. Noted. Yes. I have an old desktop running Unraid that has 5 4 terabyte Seagate drives hooked up to it. Nice. Yeah, I looked into Unraid a little bit. But for my particular thing where I just wanted, a little home server, I just did it with Proxmox. But yeah. Quite happy with it. Hell yeah. Yeah, for a ThinkPad X220 with as much RAM as it literally can take, which is 8 gigabytes, by the way, max. It does really, really, really well. Also, look. They've put me into the hills. Look at that. They've written me with chalk. They've made me permanent in the Balkans.
I'm an indie developer and I love queer baiting my audience because I can love money. I tried to bring this to Reddit and they said there's too much gay and they would be scared if they would see two genders touching sex mode. And I added gender roles and update to piece Reddit.
They would be scared if they would see two genders touching sex mode. Two genders touching sex mode. I added gender roles in an update to appease Reddit.
To give me some cute puppy gamer noises to cheer me up. It's to please your investors.
E-puppy gamer noises to cheer me up. I like how Joe Biden said that specifically. I've dealt with Proxmox a lot. I don't really run it at home right now. I mainly run Docker stacks. Fair enough. Fair enough. But oh yeah, let me show before they do the cute puppy noise. Hold on. Let me put the sparkle dog. Yeah. Look at the puppy. I like how instead of calling me an e-girl, you call me e-puppy. E-puppy girl. E-puppy creature. Puppy. Puppy. Yeah, that's Sparkle Dog. Sparkle Dog mode chew. Two genders touching sex mode chew. Yeah, I got that dog in me. What about it? Very cute, would pet. Aww. I'd pet you. Then we start petting each other. Be like, pet, 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 pet. Ooh, game.
Listen, you
Joe
don't
Biden.
get it. I'm an experienced developer. You have to lean into the centrism of being a game dev. I added one bisexual character that you would only be able to find out they were bisexual if you went down the evil sexual freak path, and a side remark hidden in a text file. This is progressive.
What, Petra? What? Is there like some drama going down on Twitter, or is this just like you're just having a blast? You're just having a Biden blast. Are you just having a Biden blast right now? Petto. E-pup girl. Ah, petto.
No, I am having a Biden blast.
Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Biden. By the way, the phrase Biden blast is permanently etched into my mind because I forget who. I think it was Poom Vader in chat. What is it? What is it? Ronder. They were playing Super Animal Royale, and I think somebody was talking shit in chat, and all they said was Biden blast. But the moment they said Biden blast, they got like
Super
kicked
Saiyan
off
God
for 2
Biden blast blah
days
blah blah blah
or
blah
something.
cool.
Wow. Thanks, Biden. Yeah, they got kicked off the game for 2 days for discussing politics because they
I
said
also
Biden
just
blast.
like making
Shut
fun of
up!
shovelware equivalent indie developers who like making PlayStation 1 looking games where the main characters are queer baited and can double jump and parry. It's Blinker Biden back for another round.
Give me back the presidency. It's Blinker Barack Hussein Brobala.
Bro,
Blinker
Bama.
City over here on the Gro Princess.
Well, you fools don't ever know the pentagram Benjamin.
Hey, what's up, Jamie? But that's true. I just like making fun of shovelware. Yeah.
I have to go now.
Okay. See you later, Pedro / Joe Biden. I will also be right back because I think my roommate shut the cat in our laundry room thing, and I need to go like let him out because he's gonna just be like, "Hey, I'm in here, help!" Wah. Even though he's always asking to be in there. Cats are difficult little creatures. But yes, hello Sour Dusk. Hello Jamie. Hello everyone. Hello Astrid. Goodbye Pedro. I will be right back. There we go.
On the tax stamp, which is pretty interesting, and it just says
One
Budeng Gara 00 right there, and I guess yeah, and it says oh, it literally says Clobot right there. Pretty interesting. So you know, this tax stamp is unique to Clobots. So there's obviously no intention by the Indonesian government to get rid of them, that is for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and use my knife to get this pack of cigarettes all opened up, though, hopefully without damaging any of the non-cellophane packaging, as I do not want to do that. Just like that. Let's just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and unravel all of this. Just like that kind of thing. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to completely unravel this packaging, but I'm doing it nonetheless. There we go. There we go. There's just a little bit more, just kind of stuck on there kind of thing. And now that I have that all off, let's just go ahead and put my knife back in my pocket now. This is my Kershaw Speed Safe. It's pretty nice. I like it quite a bit. Got for like, I want to say $13 or something like that kind of thing. I can't remember exactly how much. It is a good deal though. And right off the bat, you can smell these cigarettes through the packaging now that the cellophane is all off. And they smell super sweet. They smell super amazing. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. Another thing I'm confused about is how to actually get this pack of cigarettes opened up to begin with. Without the cellophane on though, this looks even more retro, even more vintage, and of course it looks even better, as 99.9% of tobacco products and cigarettes as a whole do without the wrapper on, without the cellophane on. Of course, it looks a little bit better, and this looks absolutely fantastic and just even more vintage and even more like retro in my opinion without the cellophane on. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. Right off the bat though, I'm getting a very, very, very nice smell of clove and sugar coming from the scent of these cigarettes. I'm getting a really, really, really nice smell of clove and sugar. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, and with the cellophane off, it's even easier.
What's good?
To see these cigarettes differently, throat-wise, than a normal clove cigarette. I say as I've got to piss. I've got to piss.
He's got to piss. Piss stream.
Sip of water. So I'm gonna go and take a little bit of a sip of water real quick.
Piss stream. Piss stream. Piss stream.
Is E4 live yet?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of summarizing my thoughts on this specific Clobot cigarette right here.
E4 is not live yet.
What the taste is like and everything like that kind of thing.
Okay. We will be rating E4's channel before too long.
Give you guys my final thoughts on Clobots as a whole. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and give this specific Clobot a rating, as I do think I'm kind of turning
because I do need to record the presentation part of my presentation.
After that,
after I finish its formatting a little bit.
Finish off the
but that will be off stream, as that is for school. Which is why I will pass you over to my sister, E4. And she will entertain you thusly.
And this is, once again,
and she is a fantastic
so
host.
I am going to try to fix that once again.
Trust me. Oh, what am I kidding? I know you trust me. Because I trust you, chat. I know this is a shared trust.
Hopefully that fixed the canoe just a little bit. We will see. But. What is my summary for my final thoughts on this specific Clobot
E4L.
cigarette? Well, taste-wise, I would have to say the taste is very much that of a very sweet, sugary.
Man, W boy here can really smoke a cigarette. I don't think I can say what I really want to say, which is like fucked up because like I'm W, you know. Pretty damn pale actually. Sometimes like I go outside and the sun hits my skin just right. I look down, snowblind. Fucked up. I can sunburn walking past a flashlight. It's terrible. Anyways. But W boy here can really smoke down a ciggy, let me tell you.
Granny Smith apple. It very much tastes like that in my personal opinion.
Ain't
with
no
an
way.
Undertone of clove, of course.
Okay, it's not that bad,
and with also an undertone of a sort of sweet, almost straw taste kind of thing. a very natural, sweet straw taste, I definitely have to say.
I mean, the cigarette wrapper is like corn, right?
Robots to open this packaging, so let's just go ahead. I'm not going to try to get this all kind of completely off and everything like that. I don't want the packaging to stay somewhat intact, but we can just see this is
Okay,
how the
so there's a
cigarettes
few
are.
of them in there. This is just very strange to me. This packaging is really weird. Corn husk, I think, yeah. Yeah, they're like tamales. That's crazy. And it crashed. Or something. Here we go. Dude literally just buys backwoods and starts smoking them. Just, what the fuck? Wait, what's this? Oh my god. Oh, that was great. Apple clove tobacco flavored tamales. I see. This is the max quality. Amazing. When I like
Corn
color
Husk was a
default.
real bad dude.
Tobackies. Yeah, I'm killing some time and hanging out. I kind of finished writing my presentation. I was like putting some finishing touches on it whenever I started the stream, and I finished doing that. And I have to go record it for my class. What is it? But I'm also kind of waiting for my sister come online so I can raid her channel and drop y'all off with her. Presentation on Meredith Billingsley or whatever her name was. Finished all over it. Yeah, I finished all over my paper. Where's the one where he just smokes like a... This, dude. We gotta watch this one. Damn, can I see? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to start actively advertising my social media a little bit more. If you know what I mean. Why is this not loading? Ogre. Oh, I have to sign in to confirm my age. Yeah, right. Hold on. Hold on. I got a method. It's called downloading the video. Meredith Billingsley. Lorraine Hansberry. You put some respect on that name, okay? Please. Lorraine Hansberry is a very important lady. She died very young, but she was very important. She wrote a play. It was called A Raisin in the Sun. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to close this and then open up its little window, and then I click this, and then I click that back on, then I click this, and then everything, we all happy, everybody have a good time. Wait, is the audio coming through? Here, hold on. I gotta pipe the audio through. Where's this thing coming from? Oh.
just have this experience because this is
YouTube select guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Beautiful.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be smoking 10 cigarettes out of a water bottle to die 10 times as fast, which I will admit I am very, very, very excited to do. Not only the fact that I am excited to smoke 10 cigarettes out of a water bottle, not only the fact that I am excited to die 10 times as fast, but I am also very, very, very excited to just have this experience because this is an experience that I have had almost before.
Yeah.
Because I've previously made a video
WB
trying to
Jake.
smoke 5 cigarettes out of a water bottle to die 5 times as fast or something like that.
Nah, hold up. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Wow, that's getting me buzzed already. And this is off of a bunch of ultralights. Oh my god. And I haven't gotten them all lit up yet. Oh. That hurt my throat so much. That hurt my throat so much. Oh my god.
Dude.
4 more to go. 4 more to go.
Oh my god, it's not even all lit up yet. Buzz off the ultras. Let's fucking go.
Oh. I'm gonna go and ash this cigarette right here. Oh. Man. Oh.
Dude, he's about to fucking die.
Wow. Okay. I was hoping it was gonna work. I'm really glad it's working.
This is how the bugs
I didn't
that
really
like
expect
crawl
it to work
on
this well.
tobacco
I will
plants
admit,
and actually get
I was
poisoned.
kind of thinking it
like
might
how
be a similar
like,
experience
evolution
to
developed
the experience I
shit.
had last time, where it just
That's
doesn't
how
work
they
at all. But
feel.
I'm glad the tape pulled through. I'm glad that ripping the filters pulled through. I'm glad it worked. Oh, that is just so rough. Oh my god. Wow. Whew. Okay. Wow.
Dude is ripping some bozos, I tell you what.
Man is a bozo.
Oh.
Oh god, it looks so gross in there.
Okay. I gotta go ahead and get one more lit up. There we go. They're all lit, kind of. Oh, that's really rough. I'm gonna...
Okay, this is too much. This is too much. All right, y'all. Thank you for popping into the stream. I appreciate everyone who came and checked things out. I know it was a shorter one, but I was just kind of hanging out, doing some schoolwork. I love you all very much. Be safe out there. Stay hydrated. Drink some Wawa. Aw. Much love, chat. Much love. We are going to go and raid my sister's channel. Let's see. What is she playing? Hold on. Oh, hell yeah. Doing some professional, what is it? Team Fortress 2. Or competitive Team Fortress 2. They're doing a Highlander, Demo Man scrimmage match right now. I'm not sure what the names of the teams are, but they are having some professional esports TF2 going on. W-Strim. Love you, chat. Let's get in there. Let's do it. Y'all ready for this? I'll catch y'all on the next one. Maybe there'll be one later tonight. I'm not sure. But we shall see. Peace out, chat. Have a good one. Stay safe.
Snipers playing ideally will be